it was fun. Now, have you guys been watching Dancing with the Stars? A little bit?
A little bit.
Okay, I know Arlene and I checked out. You haven't watched too much of it, but you know a little bit, right?
I really
you know the
haven't.
contestants, anyways.
A couple of them.
We're gonna go over who's on Dancing with the Stars right now. Starting off with Donald Driver. So we'll take a look at the contestants on Dancing with the Stars. Who's dancing? Okay. Well, we're actually going to start off with Jack Wagner. Jack Wagner. He's on the soaps. Have you heard of Jack Wagner?
I saw him on the show.
You saw him on the show? He was the second one eliminated. The second one he went. So he didn't look too happy there. Our next one is Melissa Gilbert from Little House on the Prairie. You guys heard of her? Know her?
Yes.
Yes?
I've heard of Little House on the Prairie.
Uh-huh.
And she had a minor concussion. She fell. She hit her head on the floor last week, and she was out this week.
She had to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
so I guess time will tell to see how that goes for her. And the next one is Sherry Shepherd, and she was eliminated last night. Aww.
So did
well, by the time
see
you watch
her
this, it
perform?
won't be last night, but she just eliminated.
How did she do? Was she good?
I thought she did really well, but you know, it isn't just based on your, you know, your score. It's also who votes for you.
Right.
So half of it is based on votes and half of it is on your score.
Right.
So her third dance wasn't her best, but she was. I still don't feel that she should have been next to go.
Right.
But she was eliminated.
And she really cried.
Oh my God,
Really
she was
cried.
so emotional throughout the whole thing.
She probably wanted it bad.
Yeah,
She did.
Yeah, she did, and you know, to be, I don't know, that was really sad to see her being eliminated, being the third one. I don't think she expected it at all, and it was really sad. She was just her face. I've never seen anybody cry. Like I've seen them look disappointed and trying to put on a fake smile at the end, but she was just bawling. You know, and it was a disappointment for her. So, but I mean, at least she tried. She went out and did it, and you know, she did something that she always wanted to do. And even if she was eliminated, she did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There are so many people that won't do things because they're scared.
Right.
So we give her credit for that. Next person is Jaleel White. And we all know him, right?
Do the Urkel dance. Do the Urkel. I love Urkel.
Family Matters, yes. So he takes himself a little bit serious on this show, so it's a little different side of Jaleel than I've seen.
Arlene, what do you think of Jaleel White?
Well, I have never seen him except for on the show.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, how did he do? Is he a good dancer?
Yes.
Yes.
They did a very nice job.
Yeah. And the next one is Martina Navratilova. Oh my God, totally. Navratilova. I'll never be able to say that one, but she is a famous tennis player, and she was the first one eliminated. Now that
Don't you think the leg looks really awkward, though? I hate to critique, but not the one that's up, the one that's down.
I think they make it. I think that's the way it's supposed to look, right?
It doesn't look slick.
But wouldn't that suck to be the first one eliminated?
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
That's really embarrassing.
How was she, Johnny?
I think she's a little, like, masculine, you know, so dancing doesn't come very natural for her. So when it was a whole different world, and she didn't wear a dress for, like, many years. This is the first dress she wore in many, many years, because, you know, she's sort of tough. She's a tennis player.
Muscular.
Yeah,
so
she's an athlete.
So the women in tennis, I thought they wore, like, the shorts and the skirt, no?
Some of them might, but I mean, they're still, you know, like muscular and, you know, they're like...
She's probably not used to being led, because as a woman, you got to let the guy lead.
Yeah.
She probably wants to lead.
But they're tough, you know, they're like, bam, the ball, bam, the ball. Okay, the next one is Maria Manones, and she's got Derek
Work it.
as a partner. And, yeah, she's the sexy one, and she's done well so far. Gladys Knight. She is a legendary
Look
soul
at her looking
singer.
sassy.
She's going to be here in Schenectady at Proctor's in May. So she's on tour. She's still doing her thing. And she's having a lot of fun. And she's the oldest one. She's in her 70s.
And she's heavy, too, on top of it.
Whoa.
So she's doing a good job.
Yeah, very good job.
She looks great.
Credit to Gladys. Next one is Catherine Jenkins. She is a classical singer. And she's done the best so far, I think. She's like by far the best one on the show. I think she should win so far based on the dances so far. She's my pick as the winner because I think she's got it. She's really good.
So what is she on? Catherine Jenner?
She's a classical singer.
Okay.
Yep. The next one is Rashawn Began, and he is on the Disney Channel. And he's got that Michael Jackson thing going. He's very energetic and fast, and, you know, he does a moonwalk, and he does all these fun dance. Yeah.
I love a guy that can dance.
Yeah, and he, you know, he does it grabbing the crotch. Like, you know, stuff like that.
And weren't they at the bottom, and they didn't get eliminated? The two bottom ones did not get eliminated last night. They moved up.
Yeah, I think he was like on the top, like towards the top,
okay.
and then he was still on the bottom too.
Okay,
Yeah.
something. But they said he did a very good job.
He did a very good job,
the week
yes,
before.
he did. And then Donald Driver is the next one. I believe he is a football player.
He looks like he wants to, like, smother her with his love.
Yes, he's very dark. I
No,
mean,
just
next
like the
to
way
her,
he's
he's
like,
dark,
the way he's
though.
like holding her clothes. How does he dance?
He does good. You know, sometimes I think it's hard for athletes because they're, you know, it's much more like a, what's the word, like a rugged, like, you know, so they don't like move fluidly, like, you know.
More dainty like.
Yeah, exactly. And the next one is Gavin DeGraw. I think he's my personal favorite on the show because I think he has a lot of charm. And even though he's not a great dancer, I think that your charm will take you a long way.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. And the last one on Dancing with the Stars this season is William Levy. And all the chicks dig this guy, especially when he takes off his shirt because he's buff.
And tan.
Yeah, and he's on the Spanish soap operas, the telenovelas. And he's got a big fan base from being on that. A lot of people watch those soap operas. So those are the Dancing with the Stars cast of this season. So we hope you're watching. And so far eliminated Jack Wagner, Martina Navratilova, I don't know if you'll say her name, and Sherry Shepherd. So